Saturday night baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Machado comes up with it. And there's one down now. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two and one now to Mookie. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Myers is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Count is 2-1.
Three and one to Martinez.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. A bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. His past history with Richards, just a 1 for 9. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Hedges recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Stepping in, Will Myers, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Fielder, Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 1-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
At the plate, Jose PIRELA, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Popped up. Bogaerts is calling for it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. Next up for the Red Sox, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Ian Kinsler, one of the real grinders in our sport. A leadoff hitter that creates problems, not only with his power, but the ability to steal bags. And on defense, one of the quickest double play turns in the game.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner. That could have been a potential base hit.
Striding in for Boston, Steve Pearce. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pearce is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was an 8th-round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Liner in there for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pierce, the runner at first with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Renfroe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today.
Batting fifth.
The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder. Forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there. But a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the pole.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's picked up 14 hits in 49 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. And that misses, ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. This is flared out towards second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Sales sets. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hedges at third with 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Margot is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The bouncer to the left side. Taylor's got to get rid of it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Padres 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Leading off the inning, Chris Sale, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Chris Sale.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Heading out towards shallow right. RENFRDE is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, JD Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And the throw's behind him, and he can't knock it down. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
He's set. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there. And you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Standing in now, XANDER Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Garrett Richards, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power hitting Will Myers. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Line hard to the left side. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Jose PIRELA. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Padres down in order, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. RENFRDE on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 50.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin PEDROIA. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a swing and a miss that time by PEDROIA as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And it's fouled away. Grounded weakly toward third. Machado is right there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
Stepping
number
into the
25.
box, Steve Pearce, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swinging a soft liner, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder
next
up,
for the Red
and was
Sox,
able to stay inside
the
that
catcher,
ball for a soft liner in his center field.
VAZQUEZ.
In now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Pearce stands at second with 2 gone. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Here's the 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's the 3-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Padres lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Manny Machado, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Fastball well outside.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike one to start the at bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Outside.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Ian.
Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the
Up
Show
next for the
report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors.
Hedges.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Austin Hedges. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's ready. Now the pitch. 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Inside and low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Machado on second. Renfroe at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi. Dinelson Lamet will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Leading off the inning, Chris Sale, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Chris Sale.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Ball and a strike. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Pitch popped up there to pull it in as Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Inside, ball one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. In now, Manuel Margot. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Fielder, Manuel Margot.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Pierce over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Dennis Davidson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Softly hit to short. Bogaerts charging in on it. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
1 run on 3 hits and 1 error for the Padres so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The batter.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Man at second here with 2 away, and moving into the batter's box next will be Jose PIRELA. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Myers at second with 2 down. Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Robert Stock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now here it comes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he got him.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Boga.
Into the box now, XANDER Bogaerts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 home is a curveball taken low for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 3. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with 1 away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian VAZQUEZ. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Obviously,
Now
he's
batting.
hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0.
Ball two.
Change up low, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Renfro, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Padres 1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Padres,
Good stuff, Heidi.
the third
Thanks.
baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Bogaerts has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Standing in now, Ian Kinsler. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the 3-0. Swinging away there. It's 3-1. Three and two, full count. Weak grounder down the line at third. Taylor is there, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Our score remains 2-1. Back here at Petco Park, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Adam Warren is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Number 17, Adam Warren.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. That's right there at the belt. 1 and 2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Myers is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now that's popped up. Kinsler has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's for the Red Sox.
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit well towards the hole. PIRELA gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still lead it 2-1. At the plate, Austin Hedges. He doubled earlier in the game. 1-for-2 to this point.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Sale into the windup. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Padres down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carlos Torres has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th slot, number 52, Carlos Torres. Now playing center field.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, XANDER Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jankowski's there for it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. His career line against Carlos Torres. He's a .333 hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman, DUSTIN PEDROIA.
So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Three and 0 now. Steve Pearce would be next. A strike, and it's 3-1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Here's Steve Pearce now as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And that's in there. 2-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Now batting.
Into the box, Christian VAZQUEZ. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-1 Boston. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers.
Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Nope. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Digging in now for San Diego, Jose PIRELA. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-1 home is a slider that misses below the zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
3-1. Here it is. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe
attention,
Jimenez
please.
will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the
Now
year.
pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 77, Joe Jimenez. Now catching and batting 9, number 5, Sandy Leon.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 1-0 is off the plate, up and away. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
That's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
He's set, and the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Myers, the runner at third. PIRELA at second. Machado is over at first with 1 away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 1-2 sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. We played 8 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Friars 2. Phil Maton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Phil Maton.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Sandy Leon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Leon.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2,
Now
right?
batting,
You have to protect the
center
fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away.
Benintendi.
You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this
right
inning.
fielder,
That's back-to-back
MOOKIE.
Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Your attention, please. Now,
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll
Number
entrust
46.
Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A ball and a strike now. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts, and he makes the catch in the corner. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And if you're thinking pinch hitter, here's what the Friars have left on the bench to choose from. Greg Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5, Greg Garcia.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Garcia is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A ball and 2 strikes.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Travis Jankowski, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hosmer stands at second with 2 gone. To third. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Bo Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Sale earns win number 15, tops on the staff. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.